Greetings and welcome for high school basketball, West Bend Community TV's production. It is the West Bend West Spartans against the Nicolet Knights. Along with camera operator Tom Stoff, I'm the Bear, Barry Hirsch. We welcome you tonight to our broadcast. Our game being played in the South Gymnasium. That is because the main field house being used by boys tonight. The tip is underway. Here we go. Starting five tonight for the West Bend West Spartans. Ellie Moyer, a junior. Lexi Williams, a sophomore at the guard. At the fours, number 23, Aaliyah Moore. Number 24, Bella Baker. Maddie Baker is the center in the middle. For the Nicolet Knights, they'll open it up with Lorraine Soiki, a junior senior. Then 25 is Kimberly Lyon. 30, Maya Fields. 35, Alexis Joyner. 41, Ava Ellegard. This game is underway. The first shot was put up by the Spartans. It was no good, and Nicolet got the rebound. Second time this week that the Nicolet Knight girls team has visited West Bend. Earlier this week, and we've already had that game on for you. Nicolet defeated West Bend East in a very close game, 51-49. Nicolet jumped out to a 10-0 lead in that game over the Suns, and the Suns battled back and made a complete game of it. So here we go on this night that we're recording this on Valentine's night. Shot up off the rim, no good. Spartans get the rebound. 1 minute into the contest, no score. Up on the right wing, that's Lexi Williams. She'll drop down in the middle to Baker. Now right side shot on the way by Williams off the rim, no good. And the rebound out to Nicolet. Still scoreless, 90 seconds into the game. Here's Joyner working around the left side, passes the ball over to Lyon. Now back out to Ariel Webb. Spartans in a 2-3 zone right now. Here's a drive going up the right side, off the glass by Maya Fields. It's no good. And chased down in the coffin left corner by the Spartans. Lead pass quickly up front, Aaliyah Moore. And Aaliyah's called for the travel. Still no score in this game. Coming up on the 2-minute mark gone by here in the first half. Whoa, just got away with it in a turnover. Gives the ball right back over to the Spartans, and there's our first basket of the night. Lexi Williams got that first point of the night for the Spartans. It's 2-0. Now the Spartans double team the ball, almost taken away. Dribbling out of the fast court, however, is Soiki. She loses the basketball. Another steal by the Spartans. Shot up, no good. Offensive rebound up and good by Maddie Baker. So the offensive rebound paid off for Maddie Baker, and it's 4-0 in favor of the Spartans. 15:25 to play here in the first half. Ball loose on the floor. Nicolet comes up with the loose ball. Our officials in tonight's game are Tim Middlestat, David Wilson, and Paul Ratke. Those are the three officials calling this North Shore Conference matchup tonight between the Suns and the Spartans. Driving up, shot is good by Lauren Soiki. First points of the night for Nicolet, and it's 4-2. Just under 15 minutes to play here in the opening half. Lexi Williams goes down, right side to Moore. She'll fire a shot and hit it, good. Aaliyah Moore with the shot, and it's 6-2 in favor of the Spartans. 3.5 minutes gone by here in the opening half. Here's Maya Fields. Fields led Nicolet the other night against East with 12 points. Gonna get our first player sub of the night. Kayla Bates will come in for Nicolet. Nicolet basketball, baseline left, inbound the basketball to Fields. She'll drive, put up in the middle, and it's rejected away a shot. Nicely rejected on that shot. Now Baker comes up short with the shot, and Nicolet gets the rebound. But a nice block there. Now a quick basket up top to Maya Fields. And she's fouled as she goes up for the shot. And that'll be our first foul of the night. Ellie Moyer. So that'll put Maya Fields at the line for Nicolet. 6-2 is the score in favor of the Spartans. 14-13 here in the half. Here's her first free throw, and it's good. Cuts the deficit in half. It's now 6-3. She'll have one more coming. It's on the way. That one's good. Maya Fields with both free throws, and it's 6-4. Spartans still in the lead and have the basketball. Bella Baker brings it up into the front court, sets the offense up on the left side. Tries lobbing in the middle of Baker. Baker almost lost the ball. Now shot off from the right side of the shot is no good. Offensive rebound, put up and good. Baker now with 4, and it's 8-4 in favor of West Bend West. Spartans drop back into a man-to-man defense now. As Nicolet works with the basketball, here's Soike. Down on the baseline and in trouble. Oh boy, she almost lost it now. Deep ball by Fields is off the rim, no good. And the Spartans pull down the board. Ellie Moyer sets it up, goes on the left wing to Moore. Now Aaliyah driving. Pass right side to Baker for 3 off the side of the glass, no good. Rebound brought down by the Knights. Here comes Nicolet and a quick breakaway in the favor of Lyon. She has the ball tapped away, and the Spartans come up with it. Moyer sets up the offense. Aaliyah Moore drives, base, left, glass, no! Would not swallow it. Nicolet with the rebound. 8-4 in favor of the Spartans, 12:40 to play in the first half. Bates left side, deep 3-ball coming by Joyner off the rim, no good. Spartans grab another rebound. Baker down, baseline left to Moore. She'll pop a shot and hit the shot. Aaliyah Moore. Aaliyah now with 4. And the Spartans open it up to a 6-point advantage at 10-4. Now a steal by the Spartans. Trying to go up for a shot was Baker. And I think Baker draws the foul as she was able to go to the line. And that should put Baker at the line for 2 shots. Nicolet back on offense, breaks the press quickly. Joyner for the shot, off, no good. Offensive rebound put down by Nicolet, shot up, no good. And the Spartans bring down the rebound. Quick give and go piece to Aaliyah Moore, goes in and gets the basket. Aaliyah Moore now has 6, and it's 12-4 in favor of the Spartans. Good start here for West. Now whistle away from the ball on the far left side of the court. And we'll probably get a Spartan foul away from the ball. Bella Baker going to get called for the foul. Her first, team second. Nicolet ball inbound. Soike goes overlays the rim, no good. Rebound brought down by the Spartans. Quick breakaway. Here's Baker in the middle, goes up for the shot off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound put up and good. Timeout. And we'll get a timeout called by Nicolet. 11:23 to play here in the first half. A good start for the hometown Spartans. They lead Nicolet 14-4. You're watching girls high school basketball on West Bend Community TV. Back here at the South Gymnasium in West Bend, where the Lady Spartans have opened up a 10-point lead over Nicolet. 14-4 at the 11:23 mark here in the first half. And Megan Lund, the head coach for Nicolet, didn't like what she was seeing from her squad. She took a timeout. Now out of the timeout, here we go. Pops a long 3-ball on the way by Joyner, no good. Offensive rebound brought down by the Nicolet Knights, however, and they'll get another chance at it. Come get it. A little bit of back and forth. Ball tipped in the backcourt, but it will remain with the Knights. Now bring it up in front. Here's Joyner. She'll drive on the baseline, push it back underneath, tipped it away, and the Spartans come up with the loose ball. Waiting up for a little bit of help. Baker pops a 3 off the side of the rim, no good. Nicolet draws the rebound. 10:45 remaining in the first half, and a little bit of a movement on the pivot foot there by Alexis Joyner, going to cost her Nicolet squad a turnover and it will be Spartan basketball. Ellegard back in for Nicolet, and Soike will sit down. 10:40 to play in the half, and a 10-point advantage for the Spartans at 14-4. Baker drives, shoots off the rim. No, nothing, even not driving a rim there. Loose ball on the court, still fought for, still loose. Now the ball is tied up, and they'll call the jump ball, and the alternate arrow possession favors Nicolet. So here come the Nicolet Knights now, back on offense. They trail by 10 at 14-4. Whoa, big run in there and a collision. No harm done, and the ball comes away up to the Spartans, and a basket is good. 16-4 now in favor of West. Tipped out of bounds, a forced turnover there on Nicolet. And we're going to get wholesale substitutions now for Nicolet, as Megan Lund trying to find some kind of a combination here in the early going to this first half that'll work for her team. They're struggling right now out of the gates. Meanwhile, for Joe Pintons and his Spartans, they're looking good, up by a dozen at 16-4. Driving down on the baseline, pushed it in to Aaliyah Moore, partially blocked. Ball got back in the hands of Lexi Williams. Her shot no good. Get it back. Here's a ball by Moyer for three. Ellie Moyer takes advantage of the offensive rebound, hits the three-point basket, and now it's a 15-point lead for the Spartans at 19-4. Nicolet will inbound the basketball on the far side.
Ball movement, move it.
Spartans now setting back in a 2-3 zone defense. Nicolet trying to break it. It's not. Here's a deep three ball on the right side. It's no good. Ball loose on the floor, tied up, and a jump ball. And this time the alternate arrow favors the West Bend West Spartans.
Hey, in that, we can look for that attack.
Bella Baker takes it on the inbound. Works it over. Open is Aaliyah Moore for the shot. It's no good. Almost got an offensive rebound, but not quite. Nicolet out rebounds at that time. Here comes the Knights quickly up front. Soike lost the ball on the floor, tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Nicolet. Nice defense down there by Ellie Moyer to try and get it for the Spartans, but it'll stay with Nicolet.
Tap and pitch, probe and pitch.
Fields works it around over to O'Hare. Fields bounce in the middle, and another turnover against Nicolet. Ball taken up here by the Spartans. And Nicolet going to turn it right back and steal it right back to their side.
Probe and pitch.
So a trade of turnovers there by each team. 8:30 to play first half. 19-4 in favor of the Spartans. Spartans get the ball right back on a steal. Another turnover for Nicolet. Driving up, putting one up and in. It's good. Maddie Baker with the basket. Baker now with 6. And it's a 21-4 lead now for the West Bend West Spartans. Ball loose on the floor, taken away again by the Spartans. And the basket goes up and in. Bella Baker with 4, and the Spartans now trying to run this one out of the gym early. It's 23-4 in favor of the Spartans. Here's a shot up, off the rim, no good. A rebound brought down by Bella Baker. Nicolet just in all kinds of discombobulation, trying to get something working here and just can't. Here's a deep shot by Baker off the rim, no good. Tipped out of bounds, and they'll say last touch by Nicolet, and it will be Spartans retaining the basketball. Alexis Joyner back in for Nicolet, and Casey O'Hare gets it back. Here's a shot open, Baker for 3 off the side of the ridge, no good. Tip up, jump ball, alternate arrow favors Nicolet. Nicolet's only made one field goal right now. They are 1 of 8 from the field, 1 of 9 overall.
Hey, ball fake, ball fake, ball fake. Suns.
7:18 to play here in the half. A 19-point lead for the Spartans at 23-4.
Flex come pop right away. Gotta have middle
Push
lane
it
ball.
back in around. Now trouble again, pups around. Almost ticked away again by the Spartans. Nicolet retains possession. Ball pass intended for Maya Fields off of Fields' hand. That's now 11 turnovers against Nicolet. West Bend West basketball. Bounce feed pass down low. They'll double team Aaliyah Moore. She'll get it back, however. Control shot on the way by Moyer is no good. Offensive rebound. Spartans retain it. In the middle of the Baker. Turnaround by Maddie. Off the rim, no good by Maddie Baker, and Nicolet gets the rebound.
You gotta move it.
Knights dribbling down in trouble. Here's Elegard. Finally gets one to go down for the Nicolet Knights. 23-6 with 6:20 to play in the first half. Lob pass in the middle, intended for Maddie Baker, and we're going to get a foul from behind against Nicolet. That one going to go against Elegard. So despite the fact that Nicolet is struggling from the field and shooting, that's only their first team foul. Here's a turnaround shot, good! Maddie Baker now with 8 points. And back to a 19-point lead, 25-6. Quickly, Patricia Wright trying to work it for Nicolet. A little bit too quick for that one, and the rebound brought down by the Spartans. Joe Pinton's squad looking very good here in this first half action. Work it back down. Baker to Williams, back to Baker, top of the key. Lob pass to Maddie Baker. Baker goes in, one-handed shot, no. Gets her own rebound. And couldn't get it to go down, and we'll get a Nicolet foul. That's Lauren Soike getting the foul. That's her first, the team's second, but it is a shooting foul situation for the Spartans. It'll put Maddie Baker at the line. Baker missed the first free throw. That's the first free throw of the night by the Spartans. One more for Maddie. That one goes down and in, so Baker makes 1 out of 2. And the Spartans now have a 20-point advantage, 26-6.
41.
Nicolet now, big hole to climb out of. Here's a deep 3-ball, draws nothing but air, and nothing but white Spartan jerseys on the board. Quick down blob pass, Williams outside to Baker. Now driving up in, good, count the basket. Bella Baker gets her points, that's 6 for Bella. And it's now 28-6. Joel Pinton's team looking very good and very sharp here in this first half, which has 5 minutes to play in it. Top of the key now working Patricia Wright. Nicolet has not been able to find a way to break this substantial zone defense put up by the Spartans here in this half right now. Now deep left side 3-ball, that one will count. Kayla Bates found the range from 3-point range, hits the 3-point play ball, and it's 28-9. Abby Eckert will come in for the first time tonight for the Spartans. Abby, a 6-foot junior. Spartan basketball going right to left as you watch it on your TV. Ellie Moyer sets up the play. Takes it down left side on the baseline, stops. Push it in the middle of Williams. Williams for the shot off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound brought down in the corner by the Spartans. They'll keep it. Ball tipped away loose. Oh, good save there in the far backcourt by Baker. Lexi Williams under heavy pressure goes up for the shot. She's fouled and she'll go to the line for 2. trying to use that height advantage that Maddie Baker has at 6'3". Nicolet foul going to get called on Bates. That is her first. And the first free throw by Baker is no good. And Maddie will get one more. And she's unable to make the second free throw. Nicolet with the rebound and trailing this game now. Tipped away out of bounds. It will stay with Nicolet. Exactly 4 minutes remaining here in the first half. All West Bend West right now at 28-9 advantage. Nicolet looks to get into double figures on this trip down the court. Here's a steal by Maddie Baker, and she will go in for the layup uncontested. Maddie Baker doing it all herself. 11 points now for Maddie Baker. 30-9 in favor of the Spartans. And another steal taken away by the Spartans, but Nicolet gets it right back. Pops his shot, nothing but air on that one. Rebound down on the baseline corner. Shot up, no good. And the Spartans brawling the rebound. Joe Pitton's squaring off and telling his squad what to do this trip down the court. Moyer push in the middle to Baker. Now in the middle, Eckert lost it almost voluntarily. Back to Baker. Baseline, right side. Shot good by Lexi Williams. Lexi now has 6. And the lead increases to 32-9. Open lane for Kayla Bates is no good. Spartans draw down another big rebound. Now quick breakaway and another basket scored by Maddie Baker. Spartans just doing everything in their control here in this half. It's 34-9 now in favor of the Spartans.
Gotta look to attack.
Bates down low inside, pass to right.
Attack. Golden pitch.
And we'll get wholesale substitutions for Nicolet on this substitution stoppage.
Hit Lauren.
It'll be Nicolet basketball just to the side of the west bench. Soike goes up for a hook shot. That one won't make it. She gets her own rebound, however. Ball tied up. And the offensive possession will favor West Bend West this time. Nicolet is just 3 of 19 shooting so far in the first half here. Spartans ball down to Eckert, and she'll lose it on the floor. 3 turnovers now on West Bend West. Exactly 2 minutes remaining here in the half.
Attack on the reversal.
Nicolet still in single digits. Here's a 3 ball. No, would not go down. And Baker gets the rebound for the Spartans. Up pass to Baker. Down low inside Williams. Lexi puts one up over and out of bounds. Now 1:37 remaining here in the half. Here comes Nicolet. Fields. Gets the ball back. Looking, bounce feed pass inside to Soike. Off of her, out of bounds, and it will be in favor going back to West Bend West. Minute 18 to play in the half. Williams down inside low. Nice shot off the glass and good by Maddie Baker. Baker having a great first half, as is her Spartan squad, now leading 36-9 with 1 minute remaining in the half. Here's a pass intended down low for Kayla Bates, and it's out of Bates' grass, out of bounds, and it will come back over to the Spartans. 15 turnovers now here in the first half against Nicolet. Moyer up, shot off the back of the arm, no good. Rebound to Nicolet. 45 seconds remaining in the half. Pop, shot on the way for 3, no good. Rebound to the Spartans. See if Joe Pintons wants him to hold it for one or if they'll play for one. 32 seconds remaining. Baseline. And it looks like the Spartans will play for one last shot. Down to 24 seconds. Eckert. Baseline right, Williams. Bounce feed pass in the middle to Maddie Baker, who's had a great first half. Now we're down to 13 seconds. Baker puts it on the floor, drive, shoots, and scores! Maddie Baker, another two for her. 38-9. Closing seconds here in the first half. Shot right side, up, no good for three. And that'll be the end of the first half. And it is all West Bend West. Your score at halftime in this North Shore Conference matchup. The West Bend West Spartans, 38, and the Nicolet Knights, 9. We'll be back with the second half. You're watching girls high school basketball on West Bend Community TV. Welcome back to the South Gymnasium here at West Bend. I'm the Bear Barry Hirsch, along with cameraman Tom Stoff. We go to the second half of our North Shore Conference matchup. It's all West Bend West, 38-9. Maddie Baker leads the way with 17 points. Nicolet shot in that first half just 3 out of 22 shooting. They made 2 field goal shots, 1 3-point shot, and they were 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Now in the backcourt, a travel over violation against the Knights. And now that's 17 turnovers on Nicolet. Besides Maddie Baker, Bella Baker has 6, and so does Aaliyah Moore, along with Lexi Williams. Ball loose on the floor. Baker comes up with it. And they'll call a violation against the Spartans. It's only 5 turnovers on West. Nicolet with 17 turnovers. Shot up and good.
Make sure you're not moving next time. You gotta stay straight.
So Soike hits the 3-point shot for Nicolet. Meanwhile, Leah Moore comes back on the other side for the Spartans, and it's 40-12. Both teams play towards their respective benches now. Kicked away by Maddie Baker. And it will stay with Nicolet. "90 seconds gone by here in the second half. Joe Pittons keeps his Lady Spartans playing that 2-3 zone defense, which worked tremendous in the first half. Deep 3-ball on the way by Bates is no good. And the Spartans get the rebound. Down low inside, maybe Boyer. Up shot, partially blocked from behind by Lexi Williams. Couldn't get it to go down. Nicolet gets it. Here's Maya Fields. Fields only has 2 points. She had 12 in the game against West Bend East here on February the 11th. Ball tipped around out of bounds, loose on the ground. And it will stay with Nicolet. Inbound pass, give and go feed to Soike. She can't get one to go down. And the rebound brought down by the Spartans. Quickly pressing it up court. Bella Baker leaves a shot open for Aaliyah Moore. No good. And Nicolet draws the rebound. Baseline left, Soike. Goes up, gets it in, good. Soike now with 7, and it's 40-14 in favor of West Bend West. Aaliyah Moore outside the arch, cross court, wide open is Bella Baker. Bounce feed pass inside to Williams. Ball tipped on loose, now held up. It'll stay with the Spartans.
Good job, KB.
Aaliyah Moore back in, and Kira Gussie will
Stay with her, Patty. Stay
get a
in front.
breather on the bench.
Stay in front, Patty.
3 minutes gone by here in the second half. And West with the lead. Maddie Baker
Patricia, good
looked like
job.
she might have gotten
Good.
slapped in the eye a little bit and lost the ball. So it goes back to Nicolet. Maya Fields, bounce feed pass to right. She'll put a shot off the side of the glass. No. Rolls around and into the hands of the Spartans. Baker.
Hands.
Down inside low to Aaliyah Moore.
Good. Let her out.
Work it down, back to Baker. Puts a shot up from inside the paint. No good.
Run with her.
And here comes Nicolet, going to try a little running gun offense now to try to get things rolling in their favor. They're down by a lot. They need a lot of points, and they'll lose the ball that time. Bella Baker. She'll drive right side, set it down. Bounce feed pass, give and go off the right to Aaliyah Moore. Moore tied up. And a foul going to be called on the floor against Nicolet.
Make her make that. Make her make that shot.
It's Ava Ellegard. That is her second. Neither team shot bonus free throws in the first half. Inbound pass to West.
Good job.
Down low, shot on the way by Wright is good. Tip ball. Aaliyah Moore now with 10 points in the game for the Spartans. Nicolet back on the offense, down by 38, by 28 right now at 42-14. Shot up, no good. Rebound fought for. Bodies on the floor, including Bella Baker. And it's going to go against Nicolet. It's Ava Ellegard, and that's 3 now on Ava. 13 and a half minutes remaining. Spartans look to go up by 30 this trip down. Soike lost the basketball. Driving push from behind by Baker. And a foul from behind going to be called on Lexi Williams. That is her first and the first team foul on the Spartans. Kayla Bates hits the floor a little bit hard and going to need some attention here by the medical staff possibly for. Meanwhile, Kimberly Lyon will get ready to check in at the scoring table.
How is it not a foul? How? It wasn't a foul. I don't understand. She was here. The foul was on the first one. The ball was swiped out of bounds. It was a beautiful block. The foul came on the first body.
Megan Lund, the Nicolet head coach, arguing her point to the official.
My girls are not playing well, but you are not helping anybody.
Here's a quick breakaway pass, down low, up and good. Lexi Williams now has 8, and it's a 30-point game, 44-14. Megan Lund on that last possession was doing everything in her power to try to get the officials to start making something go her way, but it can't control what her players are doing on the floor. There's a shot missed by Nicolet. Quick rebound down by the Spartans, and a travel going to be called. 8 turnovers now on the Spartans. Casey O'Hare will come back in for Nicolet, and Kimberly Lyon, after that breather, will go back right to the bench. Here comes Nicolet, 12:38 remaining in the game, and they trail by 30 points. Push it down underneath, up off the glass, no good. Rebound brought down by the Spartans. Driving up and in. What a nice one there. Maddie Baker now with 19 points. And the Spartans increase it to a 46-14 lead. Up and driving up, Patricia Wright. No, gets her own rebound, up and in. Patricia Wright makes it 46-16. Joe Pittens continues to lead out instructions to his ladies. Nice work inside, Maddie Baker. Give and go underneath and the basket will count. Laxie Williams, and she's now at 10 points. So all the Spartan players here tonight that are started are looking to be in double figures right now. Right side pass, Joyner pops one up off the front of the rim, no good. Out of bounds, it'll be Spartan basketball. Soike returns for Nicolet, and Joyner will get a breather. 11:21 remaining in the game, and it's 48-16 in favor of Spartans. Baker finds an open lane now and shut down. She'll get it back into Maddie. Turnaround shot off the right side is no good, and the Knights get the rebound. Nicolet quickly tries to push it up court. In the middle, push it around. Now driving right side, right, up, no. Spartans come up with it. Push it back out. Bella Baker shot off the rim, no good. Chased down in the corner, tipped out of bounds. And it looks like it'll stay with the Spartans. 10:42 to play in the game.
In what world?
Spartans work with it, down underneath. No, they'll call the travel.
Blue, stick with it, come on. I know.
Here comes Nicolet again now, and there's a pass way out of bounds. As Maya Fields was looking for someone to get it to, there was no player even within reach of Maya.
Get it to a wing, even if it's on a dribble.
And that's an unforced turnover against Nicolet. Now 19 turnovers against the Knights. Ball back to the Spartans.
Girl, number 10 is.
Moyer wide open, dribbling up into the front. Pushes it back open. Bella Baker. Down baseline left to Eckert. Back out to Maddie Baker. Now Maddie puts it on the floor. Nice spin around move by Maddie. Lost it, but chases down her own rebound. Push it down inside low. Try to get it to Holly Kunkler, who's in the lineup now for the Spartans. Kunkler, a senior at 5'8". And it will be Spartan basketball, baseline right. Push it up, top, three ball by Kunkler off the front of the rim, no good. And it will be Nicolet basketball. And a foul going to be called on the Spartans, Maddie Baker. And here's Maddie Baker almost stealing the ball away, pushing to the backcourt, tipped away out of bounds. And it'll be off of the Nicolet player, will be Spartan basketball. Rough night going out there for Nicolet right now. Everything going the way of the Spartans in this one. Baker was open momentarily, held up for the ball. Gets it back to Eckert, down low, underneath, and good! Maddie Baker! Maddie now with 21 points in this game, and it's now 50-16 in favor of the Spartans. Spartans jumped out to a 4-0 lead. They've never trailed. Deep three ball is no good. Rebound again to the Spartans. Driving up, putting one up in, no good that time by Baker. Out of bounds, and it will be called West basketball.
Ava, Keep battling. Need you. Patricia, come on, D. Come on, D.
Ready to inbound it. Ellie Moyer. Inside to Baker. Maddie's led this charge tonight. Here's a shot from the right side. Good! Abby Eckert with the basket. And Nicolet takes a timeout on the court. It is West Bend West 52 and Nicolet 16. You're watching girls high school basketball on West Bend Community TV. Back here at the South Gymnasium, the Bear Barry Hirsch with camera operator Tom Stoff. 8:53 to play in the game in this North Shore Conference matchup. All West Bend West here tonight, 52-16 right now. Spartans led it 38-9 at the break. Nicolet just trying to get something going here offensively. Here's a shot right side, rolls off by Alexis Joyner, but an offensive rebound brought down. And the ball will stay with Nicolet. Joyner will put it back in play. Baseline right, open, Patricia Wright, no good, nothing but air. Rebound brought down by Nicolet. They'll keep it and try it again, in for three, no good. Spartans get the rebound.
Who are you on, Morey? What are we in?
Bella Baker, top of the key. Works the play now, drives it down on the right side. Bounce pass to Moyer. Back to Baker. Lob pass down inside low to Maddie Baker. Tipped away out of bounds. And a push foul going to be called. I think they might say Maddie Baker. They do. Wow. Maddie Baker called for her second personal foul. Third team foul now on the Spartans. And now that's the 10th turnover on the Spartans. So here comes Nicolet. Nice trailing by 36 points right now, 52-16. Joe Pinton's squad has just played a whale of a game here, but still over 7 minutes remaining in this one till it's official. Deep right side, Joyner partially blocked. Spartans come up with it. Baker goes cross, left side to Moyer. Moyer in the paint, puts it up and good. Ellie Moyer now with 5 in the game. And look out. Maddie Baker hits the floor hard and a little gingerly and slow to get up. And Maddie looks to be okay. Maddie with 21 points here tonight for the Spartans.
Go up. Let's go. Look to attack off the reversal. Come on, we gotta go.
Megan Lund for Nicolet continuing to shout aggressive instructions as if this was a tight game. And here's a ball pushed away out of bounds. And another turnover against Nicolet. Now 21 turnovers on the Knights. Here come the Spartans on the fast break. In the middle of Maddie Baker. Baker, turnaround shot. No, off the side of the glass. And now Nicolet with the rebound. Try a fast break, push away. Push up, shot on the way by Fields is no good. Rebound brought down by Baker for West Bend West. Nice move by Baker and then call her for the travel. Wow, Maddie Baker had a good move there and she bobbled and weaved the ball as best she could and she's called for the travel. And Baker will get a seat. Now Mia Salonen will come in for the first time tonight, a freshman at 5'5". Give Maddie Baker a breather, and we'll see if Joe Pinton's even elects to bring Baker back in with 6:40 to play in the game, and it's well in control. Spartan basketball, lead pass up to Ellie Moyer. Fakes one off the right side, no, but she'll draw the foul for 2 shots. And they're gonna get Ava Ellegard. That's 4 now on Ellegard. Team fouls even now at 3 apiece. And 2 shots coming for Ellie Moyer. First one goes in for Moyer. Bryant comes back in for the Knights. O'Hare gets a breather. Second shot for Moyer is good. She makes 2 of 2 at the line. And it's back out now to a 40-point game, 56-16. Tipped away up out of bounds. And now with this big point differential, we are under the WIAA clock rule, where the clock will not stop, as it's more than a 30-point differential here in the second half. So a non-stop clock rule is now in effect, and this final 6 minutes should fly by pretty quickly here. All Spartans in this one tonight.
Pressure, you gotta step up.
Next up for the Spartans, they'll have a rematch with their Cross Hall rivals, West Bend East. And once again, West Bend Community TV will have a live feed of that game. Will be live for boys and girls. Spartans working down in the middle. Here's Eckert, puts a shot out, partially blocked, tipped away out of bounds.
Entering the game for Nicolet, number 20, Alyssa Smoody.
And now Nicolet, Megan Lund starting to go to her bench a little bit more too, as this one is well decided. Joe Pinton's about ready to start bringing in the rest of his reserves. Drive up shot by Maya Fields is no good. And a step on the line, out of bounds, another turnover on Nicolet. Kira Giese will come in. Bella Baker will take a seat. And here come the Spartans now. Salonen driving, shooting, up off the rim, no good. Rebound brought down by the Nicolet Knights. Shot right side by Fields is good for 3. Maya Fields, a little bit of a bright spot for Nicolet, an otherwise dim night for her Knights. It's now 56-19. Under 4 minutes remaining. Eckert, right side pass to Goosey. Now Salonen driving. Back to Maddie Rettler. Moyer getting set. Down to 3:40 remaining in the game. Shot up off the back of the rim is no good. And Nicolet gets the rebound. Up on the right side. Fernandez tips it away, and it'll stay with the Spartans. Ariel Webb will come into the lineup now for Nicolet. Ava Ellegard will sit down. Coming up on 3 minutes remaining. Lyon, ball loose on the floor. Nicolet gets it back. Webb driving, turns around. Shot up is no good by Lyon. Gets an offensive rebound. And Nicolet resets it up now, working around the perimeter. It's Smoody. Back out, top shot, 3-ball by Fields is no good. And the rebound brought down by the Spartans. 2:40 remaining. Nina Zupa going to check in for the Spartans on the next whistle of stoppage. Down low, up on her knees. Out of bounds.
Thank you for Nicolet, number 23, Patricia Wright. Entering the game for the Spartans, number 3, Zupa.
Nina Zupa will come in for the Spartans. Ellie Moyer will take a seat. 7 points tonight for Moyer. And it's Spartan basketball, baseline left. Clock continues to roll. We're under the non-stop clock. Shot off the right side. No good. Nicolet with the rebound. Tip it back around. Right, baseline down to Smoody. Ball loose, picked up, controlled by Fernandez. Now back, tipped away, and stolen away by Salonen. Salonen going court to court now, pushes it down underneath. And Nicolet will come back with it. .122 and running. 56-19 in favor of the Spartans. So Nicolet only had 9 at the break. They've at least gotten double digits in this half. They've gotten 10 points in this half. Spartans had 19 points at the midway mark of the first half. To give you an idea how this has gone. Driving up the right side is Salonen, partially blocked. Nicolet gets the rebound. Under a minute to play now. Down low underneath. Webb, she'll fire up a shot. No. And the rebound brought down by the Spartans with 39 seconds remaining. Up off the side bracket. No. Rebound up. Good. Kira Giese with the basket. 58-19. Deep 3-ball off the side of the rim. No good. Push it down underneath, tipped away. And that'll stop the clock with 12.5 seconds. Mia Salonen with the foul. And at the line for Nicolet is Ariel Webb. Try to get her team in some double-digit points. She makes the first. Second free throw also good. 12.5 remaining, 58-21. And this one is going to come to a conclusion here in about 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. And that's all she wrote. So the Spartans, in a runaway contest tonight, defeat the Nicolet Knights by the final score of 58-21. Spartans led it 38-9 at the half. They get 20 points in the second half to 12 for Nicolet to get this win in a dominating fashion tonight. Spartans are led in this contest by Maddie Baker and 21 points. Lexi Williams adds in 10 points, as does Aaliyah Moore get 10 points. So 3 Spartan players go to double figures in this game tonight and in this victory. Shooting was just the Achilles heel here tonight for the Nicolet Knights. They only shot 3 of 22 in the first half for a total of 9 points. Not much better in the second half, as they only put up 12 points, and they lose this one tonight by the final score of 58-21, a 37-point margin of victory for the West Bend West Spartans. Thank you for watching our broadcast here tonight. On behalf of my cameraman, Tom Stoff, I'm the Bear Barry Hirsch. Again, your final score tonight in girls high school basketball in the North Shore Conference, West Bend West 58 and Nicolet 21. Thank you for watching this production of high school basketball on West Bend Community TV.